Yo, man, I don't know who I'm talking to right now, but look, everybody got something that they're trying to do, and you got things that are scary to you, things that you don't want to do, whether it be getting up early, whether it's working out, doing another set or something. For me, recently, man, it's been making these phone calls during the day. I am a real estate agent and investor in the Atlanta area, and my success is based off the number of transactions I do, and the number of transactions that I do is based off the number of people that I can help, and the people that I can find is based off the number of phone calls that I make. So for the most part, I measure my days by how many phone calls that I make. If I make a lot of good phone calls to motivated or good people, then it's a good day. If I don't make the phone calls I'm supposed to make, and I feel like I got a horrible day. And part of the problem, man, is really that I have not completely gotten over my fear of talking to people over the phone. I have no problem at all with talking with somebody face to face, but it's something about the rejection, maybe it is, or what some of the things you come across when you're on the phone for a while and you're talking with people. I've never liked it. I don't like it, but you have to remember, you know what I don't like work? You know what I don't like more? Working for somebody. Or you have to take the thing that you fear and you have to put that against the thing that you're going to have to do if you don't hit the goal that you're trying to hit. For instance, for me, I should be making anywhere from 60 to 100 calls a day, which to be honest is not a lot of calls, but I got like a 2 or 3 hour period where I can make those calls, but it's really not that much, but I still have a fear of doing it sometimes. So what I have to do for myself is I have to put my fear of this thing that I need to do. Because if I make these calls and I get my clients, I'm going to be able to do all the things I want to do. The vacation, the things I want to do for my family. I'm going to be able to do those things, but I have to get this step right. And if I don't get this step right, I'm going to have to go back and do some stuff that I don't want to do, which could include working for somebody or some other gig or thing that you got going on. And you have to remember, man, you got to get it done. Think of it this way. This is how I got to think of it, and then I'm going to go. I got a 6-year-old and I got a wife. If I put my wife and my son over there on this island, and the only way for me to get over to the island is, to make 1,000 phone calls to save my wife and my son, man, I beat the brakes off them calls. So that lets me know that I have the ability to be able to do it. But I'm allowing some of these other things to hold me back. It's nobody else. It's me. It's my ability and your ability to be able to get over your fear of the things that you don't want to do. Because if it was $1 million somewhere, if it was $1 million over there for you to be able to get the thing that you wanted to get, or $100,000 or $10,000, and the only thing you had to do was make 1,000 phone calls, you would do it. And we can set that up for anything that you want to think of. If I had to sell 1,000 pieces of jewelry in a month and I could get my $1 million, or if I had to sell a 1,000 insurance policies or something like that, all I had to do was X, Y, Z. If it's connected to the thing you really want to do, you do it. So again, I'm about to be out. Do the hard things now so you can do the things you want to do. You can be afraid all you want, but be afraid and get to the place you're trying to get to, as opposed to not being afraid and be exactly where you don't want to be. All right. Have a good morning.